WWE superstars create a lot of dramatic moments in the ring, but backstage, those moments can become even more dramatic. When the top WWE superstars decide to leave the company, it can create shockwaves for the fans and the rest of the roster. Take a look back at 10 most shocking departures from the WWE and how their careers progressed after they left. Kurt Angle. After debuting in the WWE, Kurt Angle took the organization by storm, quickly winning the championships and feuding with top stars like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. When the WWE debuted its new ECW brand in 2006, they chose Kurt Angle as the leader and main star. Angle felt burnt out and left the WWE after just a few weeks. A short time later, he shocked the wrestling world by debuting in TNA and wrestling with them for 10 years. Stone Cold Steve Austin. After competing on the top of the roster for many years, Stone Cold Steve Austin had a little creative power and control. He refused to lose to a rookie named Brock Lesnar, and the argument became so big that Stone Cold refused to show up for the Raw taping that week and abruptly quit. Not much was explained to fans, and Austin's merchandise completely disappeared. It would be a few years before Austin returned, starting his final feud in the WWE with The Rock. Bret Hart. 1997 was a marquee year for Bret Hart. The Hart Foundation was the leading heel faction in the WWE, or hero faction in Canada, and he was giving some of his best in-ring performances. Then the Montreal Screwjob happened. Not only was Hart leaving the WWE for WCW, but he did it in a dramatic fashion by breaking kayfabe, attacking Vince McMahon, and creating one of the most infamous moments in wrestling history. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes had quite a career evolution in the WWE. He was a key part of the Legacy Group, revitalized the Intercontinental Championship, and had transformed into a creepy and interesting Stardust character. After a backstage dispute about ending his Stardust character, Rhodes abruptly left the company and his face paint behind. He now travels around the world, competing on the independent circuit and showcasing the missed opportunities that the WWE had with him. Rick Rude. One of the WWE's most shocking departures in the Attitude Era made wrestling history. Once an enforcer for the D-Generation X, Rick Rude quit the company after the events of the Montreal Screwjob. In a single week, Rude appeared on WWE, WCW, and ECW programming. The monumental moment really helped spark the Monday Night Wars and got fans talking. Rude was only in a marginal role at the time, but it was still a huge diss to the WWE. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. It was a departure that would change the world of wrestling forever. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall jumped ship from WWE to WCW in 1996. They left their Diesel and Razor Ramon characters behind, only to be filled by cheap imitations. The brand jump led to the foundation of the NWO and some of the most shocking moments in wrestling history. In 2002, the duo would return to the WWE with Hulk Hogan and reform the NWO. The Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior originally grew as an ideal replacement for Hulk Hogan. He even defeated the Hulkster at WrestleMania 6. That is why it's so shocking that Warrior would leave the WWE due to contract and money demands. He would briefly return at WrestleMania 12 on and off for the company for multiple years, but nothing was like his first run in the WWE. Fans lost interest and bad relationships were formed. Years later, the Ultimate Warrior only returned to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was pegged as WWE's next big star when he debuted. He quickly dominated superstars like Hulk Hogan and The Rock to win his first WWE championship. By the time WrestleMania 20 rolled around, rumors began to spread that Lesnar was leaving the company to join the NFL. The rumors proved to be true, and Lesnar was booed out of the building for his last match before returning in 2012, bigger and badder than ever. Lex Luger. Many point to Kevin Nash and Scott Hall's departure as the start of the Monday Night Wars, but it can truly be credited to Lex Luger. The Royal Rumble winner decided to secretly leave the WWE for WCW and shocked fans by appearing in the main event of the first ever episode of Monday Nitro. In the moment he confronted Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, among others, he went on to win multiple championships and became bigger than he was in the WWE. CM Punk. After years of struggling to climb the ranks of the WWE, CM Punk enjoyed a WWE title reign that lasted for more than 400 days. In the year that followed, Punk would feud with stars like The Rock and The Undertaker. He also battled injury and backstage politics before leaving the WWE in 2014. Punk vowed that he was retired from pro wrestling and announced a new career in mixed martial arts and comic book writing. Punk lost his MMA debut, and it doesn't look like he'll return to the WWE anytime soon. Well, there you have it. Which of these departures was the most shocking for you? Which departure do you think we missed? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to The Sportster on YouTube.